but I think they gave me everything that they had.
Questions?
Coach, just a really fun game to watch with you guys, especially Hannah hitting 3 threes. Fun to watch. What do you see out of your team that you really liked and thought was effective?
Our defense. I think our defense was really good at times, and our rebounding. I think that really helped us out. I think offensively, we struggled a little bit to get an offense set up and be able to run one.
Christy, how mentally draining is that pressure from Gilmer? I mean, they're throwing 3 people, 4 people at you, let alone the rest of the group.
No, I mean, it's tough, but I got to get used to it, and because I'll see it next year too, so it's just hard, and I'm mentally drained, definitely.
And you made that key bucket right before, I think, at the end of the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like maybe that girl might have been in position, but wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then they called the charge later in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see her there at the time you?
Oh, which
drove the
one?
lane the second time.
The second time, I thought I missed her. I guess I accidentally clipped her. I didn't think I hit her, but, I mean, they called it, so.
But what do you think about the effort of your team?
I mean, I couldn't ask for it better. I mean, from the beginning, we knew we had to give it 110%. We told them we were going to leave it all out there on the floor, and I think we did tonight. I think we gave it everything we could.
Just all of you, the road it took to get here, just what are you guys most proud of in what you did as a team?
Okay, I'll answer. Sticking together and cheering for each other, always having each other's back, not letting someone get down, and being there for each other.
Sharon, a couple numbers that kind of jump out. I mean, they attempted 19 more free throws and 14 more field goals. That's kind of what they do with their defense, creating those extra possessions. How important was that, and how difficult is it to overcome when you're not really getting as many opportunities to score?
Absolutely. We know that they have the pressure defense, and of course they're known for their press as well. And, we got in some foul trouble, which actually put them on the line and kind of hurt us a little bit too. So we struggled with that. Offensively, I think that we couldn't get our offense going. So I think we struggled a lot there. But defensively, like I said, with them going to the line as much as we did, and I'm really not for sure how many times we actually went to the line. We only went 4 times, and they went 19. 23. That's a huge gap there. But like I said, we were in foul trouble, and I understand that. But I think it hurt us too as well.
Probably a really good shooting game for you. What was working for you? How were you getting those open looks?
I was just, every single time I seen an open basket, I was just shooting it, firing up there, hoping that it would go in, because everyone has always told me, shoot the ball, you're a shooter, don't be afraid to shoot. So I just went out there and did my thing.
Sharon, you talked about the foul trouble you had with Madison and Hamrick, not on the floor much. How much did that alter your plans?
It hurt us a little bit with her getting in foul trouble early, but, we had Ava Durham step in, who's a sophomore, and I think Ava did an excellent job out there tonight, rebounding and, stopping some of the shots.
Any further questions? Coach Lewis, thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach, congrats on the win. Just some thoughts on questions.
I thought it was another just total team effort. Our defense showed up again tonight. Taylor had a great job defensively on Beard, and the rest of the 4 that was out there did a great job stopping her from penetrating, hedging, and double teaming, and making some reads. So offensively, I thought we attacked better in the second half, got out and ran a little bit better in the second half, found the open person, took high-quality shots.
Questions?
Taylor, the job that you had been assigned to on Bear, I know you had help from your teammates if she got by or anything, but what was your mindset going into the game and, your role?
I just knew I had to stop her and I couldn't let her penetrate, so defense is like my thing when my shots aren't falling, so I just give it all out.
And what are you feeling like right now?
I'm feeling pretty hyped. I feel good.
Taylor, known for your defense, but awesome game on offense as well. Just what was creating those looks for you to be able to just hit those shots, get those layups that were necessary?
I knew my outside shots wasn't following, so I knew that I had to penetrate to the lane, and that's what worked for me.
Coach, do you think, obviously the press successful yet again, but do you think you really tired them out and that's when you guys really started getting going offensively?
Yeah, that's just kind of what we bank on when we pick up full court for 32 minutes. We want to wear teams out. We may give up a few layups in our press, but we're willing to live with that as long as it's not consistent. And but for 32 minutes of all that, that's going to wear some teams out. So that's what we try to do.
27 to 4 points off turnovers, and obviously they were just in here saying that the fact that they really didn't get as many opportunities to score was kind of what I thought was the difference in the game. You're plus 19 in free throw attempts, plus 14 in field goal attempts.
Yeah.
You're not going to lose very often with those.
No, we just that's what we wanted to do, was just get out and pressure. We knew we had to limit Beard, keep her from scoring, and make the other ones have to do it on their own. And the rest of the team just did a great job getting out and contesting shots and limiting to 1 or less. And I thought the effort defensively was spot on.
I'll ask either Malaysia or Trinity. I mean, at halftime you're up by 7. Did you feel like eventually the press was going to take its effect?
Yeah, by that time I thought we had them pretty worn out. We was getting a couple of them in foul trouble, so we just continued to put on the pressure. I knew they was going to get frustrated and get in their heads.
And what was the mood like at halftime, Malaysia?
I felt like our pressure's going to start getting momentum sooner or later, so I just felt like we got this at the halftime.
Cameron, Saturday morning. What do you think, Jamie?
We're familiar with them. We played them early this year now. Obviously, they've got a ton of games under their belt and have gotten a lot better. We just have to get in the gym, go over personnel again and what we need to do, what our defense needs to do, and what we need to be concerned with. They're a very talented team, so it's going to be a good battle to the end.
You follow the same formula?
Yes, absolutely. We're not going to change us.
What does this say about the LKC? You guys advanced to the state championship, Parkersburg Catholic, St. Mary's, and Webster, all in the Final Four of each of their classifications. What's this say about the LKC?
We're so lucky to be a part of the LKC. Such great teams, great coaches, great athletes, and not just basketball and all sports. So it's an honor to be a part of the conference, and we're so proud of each member that's representing the state tournament this year.
Taylor, you had seen Sydney, for the first 3 years, I assume, because you're being seniors and everything, having that experience playing in Webster County. So how much did that help?
It helped a lot knowing what she was going to do, and she's the big thing on that team, and she's the one that penetrates the most, so it helped out knowing that she was going to do that stuff.
Any further questions? Coach Lace, thank you all very much.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.